In this video, you are going to, have an exercise for looking up a function on the internet. So go ahead and check the function sizeof and how to use sizeof to determine the size of the data types int, float, and char. Go ahead, look it up on the internet, try to practice your skill to read online documentation of C functions, and when you finished the exercise, come back and check out the video and check your solution. Okay, for the solution I will be using our base construct again to output some text. And I will be using the printf function to output the size of the data type, and I will just make this program very easy. Int data type has a size of bytes, and that's it. And when you use the sizeof function, you actually don't have to create a new variable. Also, this will hide a very interesting fact that you will be seeing when you use sizeof char. Float and char. This is float and this is char. Okay, the integer data type will have a size of 4 bytes. The float data type will have a size of 4 bytes too. And the char data type will have a size of 1 byte per definition. The char is very interesting because we said that every char is represented by an integer value, and the integer has a size of 4 bytes. So the char should also have a size of 4 bytes, but it has not. We will find the reason for this later on, or the possible reason for this later on. But first, we are satisfied with this definition, which can be found on the C manual. Okay, let's compile this first. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's compile this and execute it. And as you can see, there's no surprise here. It's 4 byte, 4 byte, and 1 byte, just like I said here. This is all for the exercise, but I want to go deeper. The first thing I want to show you is something we talked about in a previous video. I will write first and then I will go on talking. We were talking about the difference between the float data type and the double data type, and we compared both of the values to each other, and we saw that they are not equal. So what we were comparing was this value, and we can actually use the sizeof function on constant values like this one. And we were comparing this value to this one. And I told you it is a different data type, and it is a different value too. And we saw that we used the if condition to check if these values are equal, and they are not. And the reason, or one of the reasons for this, is the data type. And as you can see, the float data type is 4 bytes big, which is not very surprising because we already found out that the float data type can hold 4 bytes. But the other number, which just looks like this number, is actually 8 bytes big. This is because this is a double data type. It's a different data type. double data type has a size of run that again. First I will clear that up. Yeah, we can see the double data type actually has a size of 8 bytes. So this, what we did here is also not very surprising. One more thing that is maybe, yeah, kind of surprising. The char A has a size of. We can also use constant character values, and the constant character values have a size of 4 bytes because they are actually represented by integer values, and we know the integer values have 4 bytes. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, this is 4 bytes big, and yeah, which is not very surprising because we know this is represented by an integer value and the integer has 4 bytes. Why this is happening, we will talk about this later. And what's the use of the sizeof function now? Well, we will be using this later very often because we will declare our own data types and we have to make a reservation for the space that we will need to store our data type by ourselves. So then we need to know how much space we need to allocate, and we have to tell this to the compiler. So yeah, that's why we need to use this function, and it is also very interesting to see especially this, and this outcome is actually very interesting, I think. Yeah, that was the first exercise. It was an easy exercise, and now we will go ahead and have some more exercises that are linked to what we did before, because this one was a little bit out of the field actually.